Commander, Your Eminence.
Your Majesty, one of my witnesses is Master Hu Zhong. As a prisoner of the Manchu, he saw firsthand how the barbarian raiders cut through our feeble defenses.
But, Minister Yu, your witness is the same Grey Monk who led the rebellion in Pyongyang. Does Minister Yu honestly expect anyone to believe his testimony?
The witnesses who accused him have recanted their lies. Master Hu Zhong resisted the rebels, but on his way to visit a Buddhist monastery in the north, he fell into the hands of the Manchu.
Well, we can hear what he has to say, but I'm not sure that we can trust him.
Before we send for him, I must tell you that I have had most distressing news from Commander Yi. He found coins from the royal mint on the body of a slain Manchu leader. Coins that can only have come from someone in the royal court.
Minister Yu, do you suggest that a member of the royal court conspires with Manchu barbarians?
By the king's command, I issued orders to secretly mark all royal coins issued to members of the king's government. If we examine the coins, we will know who had them and who is guilty of inciting the Manchu.
Minister Yu, you make very grave accusations. If they are false, you could pay for it with your own life.
Commander Yi has these coins?
Yes, Majesty, he has them safe.
Minister Wan, I charge you to send for these coins immediately, so we can examine them. If there is a traitor in our midst, we must make every effort to discover him before he can do more damage to the kingdom.
At once, Majesty.
And now let me present my witnesses.
Master Hu Zhong, Minister Yu has explained to me that you were falsely accused. I grant you royal pardon.
Your Majesty, I live to serve you. Minister Yu, I am in your debt.
Royal Minister, I have another grave matter to discuss with you. There have been more raids on our coastal villages. Japanese pirates are attempting to seize control over the small islands that dot the coast of Jula Province. I need a loyal, dedicated man to take charge of the coastal defenses there.
Such a man must be familiar with Chula Province well. He must be trustworthy and brave. I know just such a man. Garrison Commander Yi, our most gracious Majesty, King Sanjo, has appointed you naval commander. Your duty is to defend the coast of Chula Province against the vicious attacks of the Japanese pirates. My congratulations and best wishes, dear friend.
Welcome to Jula Province, men. I know this land well. We are approaching Hadong Village, the village where I was raised. Enemy. I will comply. Finish the enemy. Never fear. Never fear. Finish the enemy.
I will comply.
Finish the enemy.
You have but to ask. I will comply. I will comply. I will comply.
Never fear.
I will comply.
Never fear.
I will comply. I will comply. I will comply.
Never fear. Never fear.
Help! Help! Honorable lords! Pirates are burning our village! The town is being plundered and the townspeople are fleeing!
I am Admiral Yi Campaign. I've been commissioned by the king to deal with these pirates. Summon the rest of your garrison.
Honorable lord, we are the garrison.
You're the garrison? In that case, it's time you learned how to defend yourselves. Together we will drive the pirates back to the sea.
Your need. With your need. We are under attack. Winning.
You have but to ask.
We are under attack.
This ferry can only carry 2 people at a time.
With your blessing.
Never fear.
Your need.
You have but to ask.
We are under attack.
You have but to ask.
Your need. We are under attack. Your need. We are under attack. With your blessing. Yes, master. With your blessing. We are under attack. With your blessing. With your blessing. Yes, master.
Look out! More
Yes,
pirates have
master.
landed! They're attacking!
Please, protect our university. It is all we have.
I will comply. I will comply.
Courage. I may be killed enemy, but never shame.
I will comply. You have but to ask.
In gratitude, the villagers have offered to let us rest here.
Admiral Yi, a representative from the village has come to thank you for saving them.
Send him in.
Actually, sir, it's a noble lady.
Lady?
Lord Admiral.
Lady Nonge? Is that you? I can scarcely believe it. After so many years.
Our childhood days were long ago, although I remember them well. I see you have come far in life. Who would have thought that a skinny young sailor would become admiral in the king's navy? You must be very proud.
It is a duty and an honor to be able to serve one's country.
As I recall, when you were a young man, duty meant more to you than anything, and you have served Korea faithfully, with courage and devotion.
You honor me, but please, tell me about yourself.
I am the wife of Chongpal, the governor of Busan. I was visiting my family in Jula province when my retinue was attacked by pirates. We lost everything, and I barely escaped with my life.
My sympathies, Lady Nonge. May I be of service?
Admiral Yi, I hesitate to ask, but I have lost all and have no other recourse. I need a small amount of gold to hire an escort and procure enough provisions to take me back to Busan. Of course, my husband, the governor, will repay you.
It is my pleasure to help you, Nonge. I mean, my lady. I have some gold coins which I have been holding for Minister Yu, but I have not heard from him. Given the circumstances, I am honored to lend them to you.
Thank you, Admiral Yi. You've always been a kind and generous man. I won't forget this.
Admiral Yi, pardon the intrusion. Pirates have been sighted offshore. They will reach the coastline shortly.
Very well. Give the order. Farewell and a safe journey to Busan, Lady Nonge.
I will comply.
Finish the enemy.
You have but to ask. You have but
Never
to
fear.
ask.
Before we leave, I will kill this Japanese dog. He slayed my youngest brother in Suwon and deserves death.
No, we need this captive to help us find the pirate stronghold. Hurry, we must reach the ferry together.
Sir, I presume that you are traveling to Yosu. I head that way as well. If you protect me on the journey, my skills will be at your command.
We could use the talents of a monk. However, beware our captive. If he has the chance, he will kill you without a second thought.
Yes, sir.
I will comply.
Yes, sir. Allies move heaven.
I will comply. You have but to ask.
Never fear.
Yes, sir. Allies one.
You have but to ask.
Never fear. Courage. Finish the enemy.
You have but to ask. You have but to ask.
Courage.
You have but to ask.
Courage.
You have but to comply.
I move heaven.
You have but to ask.
Move heaven.
I will comply.
Yes, wise one. I move heaven.
Indeed.
I move heaven.
This village is more poorly defended than Hardong. The local garrison commander at Yosu had better have an explanation. I am Admiral Yi Campaign, commander for Jula province. You must be the local garrison commander. Why are the villages here so poorly protected?
The answer is simple, Admiral Yi. Money. Our soldiers have not been paid in months. Most have had to return to their farms. The few who remain have little will to fight.
How can that be? Jula province abounds in riches.
True. However, the local patriarch has not sent the administrators needed to operate the mines. After all, you do not expect a nobleman like myself to oversee a mining operation. That would be a disgrace to my family.
You have already disgraced yourself through your idleness. I am taking command here. I will personally oversee mining operations and make sure that your men are paid all back wages owed to them.
Sir, the pirates will be here any moment.
Admiral Yi, although I'm a peaceful man, I will defend myself and my friends.
Indeed.
Move heaven. Me, with your blessing.
Your wisdom?
We are under attack.
Your wisdom?
Under attack.
Your wisdom? Finish the enemy.
We are under attack.
Wisdom? Never fear. Courage. Finish the enemy. Indeed.
We are under attack. Yes. We are under attack.
Maybe killed. Never shame.
We are under attack.
I will comply.
Your wisdom? Finish the enemy.
We are under attack.
I can scarcely believe the frequency and ferocity of these raids. There must be a pirate base nearby. Let's find it and put to these raiders once and for all.
Have the Japanese captive draw us a map of this area, including the location of the pirate base.
Never fear.
Yes, Admiral. He's around.
Yes, wise one.
have but to
Finish
ask.
the enemy.
What task should I fulfill? I will comply.
Yes, sir. Wise. On me. Dock complete. With your
You have
blessing.
but to ask.
He's around. Yes, Admiral. He's around.
Spark the fires.
We are under attack.
He's around. Yes, Admiral. Yes, Admiral. He's
What
around.
task should I fulfill?
He's around.
Complete. Under attack.
Yes, Admiral.
You have but to ask.
Finish the enemy.
Yes. Yes, Admiral.
Spark the fires.
Yes, Admiral.
You have but
He's
to ask.
around.
Your need.
You have but to ask.
Your need. Willingly. We are under attack.
You have but to ask.
Around. Yes,
You have but to ask.
he's around. Admiral. Yes, Admiral.
With your blessing. We are under attack.
I am yours.
You have but to ask. 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 I will comply. You have but to ask. I will comply.
Your need.
You have but to ask. I will
Yes,
comply.
Yes, Admiral.
Your need. Dock complete. With your blessing.
Yes, Admiral. He's around.
We are under attack.
should I fulfill? You have but to ask.
He's around. Yes, Admiral.
What task should I fulfill?
As you wish. As you wish.
Move heaven.
As
Good
you
sir,
wish.
our defense has been decimated by pirate attacks. If you could spare us 10 warang, I will repay you in trade.
Comply. What task should I fulfill? You have but to ask.
As you wish.
I may be killed, finished the
What task should I fulfill? You have but to ask.
Thank you, good sir.
You have but
Here
to
are the
ask.
tools I
will
promised
comply.
you.
I will comply.
Yes, Admiral. Heave around. Yes, Admiral. Heave around.
Yes, wise one.
Yes, Admiral. Heave around.
Yes, master. Willingly. Need with your blessing. Settlement complete. Settlement
Your
complete.
wisdom?
Yes, Admiral. Heave around. Yes, around. Yes, Admiral. Heave around.
Power complete. Willingly.
Yes, Admiral. Yes, Admiral. Heave around. Yes, Admiral. Heave around. Yes, Admiral. Heave around. Heave around.
Dock complete.
You have but to ask.
Heave around.
I will comply.
Yes. Heave around. Yes, Admiral. Around. Yes, Admiral.
You have but to ask.
With your blessing.
You have but to ask.
Heave around.
am yours.
Yes, Admiral. Heave around. Yes, Admiral. Heave around.
Dock complete. With your blessing.
You have but to
Heave
ask.
around.
You have but to comply.
Move heaven. Dock complete. Yes, wise one.
You have but to ask. Comply.
Yes, Admiral.
Yes, wise one.
You have but to ask.
I move heaven.
Yes, Admiral. Heave around.
You have but to ask. Comply. comply. I will comply. I will comply.
Under attack!
Yes, Admiral. Yes, Admiral. Around.
I will comply.
Under attack!
Yes, Admiral.
I will comply. 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 I will comply.
Yes, Admiral.
Under attack!
I will comply. I will comply. You have but to ask.
Around. He's around. Yes, Admiral. Yes, Admiral. He's around. Yes, Admiral. He's around. Yes, Admiral. He's around.
You have but to ask.
Yes, Admiral.
Your need. Willingly.
You have but to ask.
Yes, Admiral.
Settlement complete.
You have but to ask. I will comply. You have but to ask.
He's around, yes, Admiral. Yes, Admiral.
You have but to ask.
Yes, Admiral.
You have but to ask.
He's around. He's around.
You have
He's
but to
around.
ask.
Yes, Admiral. Yes, Admiral. He's around.
Where shall we fish?
Your need. Your need. Your need. Your need.
You have but to comply.
Yes, he's around.
I will comply. You have
I
but
will
to ask.
comply. Heave around. Yes, Admiral.
You have but to comply. Comply.
Admiral, sir, you are needed. Inside that hut is...
Have you captured the pirate leader?
Sir, not exactly, but the men are afraid to enter.
Let me see. You are surrounded. Lay down your weapons and come out, all of you.
All of us? There's only me, Kohan, a humble boat builder.
A boat builder? Are you responsible for scaring my men?
He's a good shot, sir.
My meager possessions are all I have left, Admiral.
Hold your fire. I'm coming in.
Look, sir, this is what I was defending. Please, take them.
You risked your life for this? Old drawings? Very old.
Sir, my family has been faithfully keeping these drawings safe for nearly 100 years. These are ancient plans for a secret device invented by my grandfather. He was commissioned by the government to oversee its manufacture. But when the government lost power, the project was cancelled and my father was exiled to this place. As our naval commander, you are the only man in Korea to whom I can relinquish my sacred trust.
I will accept possession of your drawings and keep them safe until I have a chance to study them.
Admiral, come quickly!
What's wrong, soldier?
Please, just come with me. You should see for yourself.
Well, what is it, man?
There, on the horizon, my lord.
There must be tens of thousands aboard. The pirates and the Manchus in the north. I should have seen it all along. It's clear to me now. They weren't just raiders. They were organized to explore Korea's defenses, to weaken us for a Japanese invasion. Ride to the palace in Seoul immediately. Tell King Sonjo. Tell him our time to prepare Korea has just run out.